All right, I've been on YouTube for a long time, so I know how these what I eat in a day videos work. And I've narrowed it down to a couple key things. Smoothies, some sort of like energy ball or healthy snack, a brown rice bowl, a latte of some sort, and that's it. So I've looked up what human ingredients are okay for dogs to eat and what aren't. And I came up with a couple of recipes that I think that they're really going to like, hopefully, fingers crossed. So just a disclaimer, this is for fun. They don't usually eat like this. They have their kibble that they love, but I love to give them human snacks and human treats, and I'll make homemade dog food for them as well. The key thing for you if you do want to try this at home is to never give dogs raisins, grapes, onions, like salt or sugar, as well as garlic, avocado, and certain nuts like macadamia, almonds, and Brazil nuts. You can find like what's toxic to your dog online, which I've done. So all the ingredients that I'm using today are dog friendly. And it's morning. I'm shooting today with my wonderful team. So we need to get some lattes in us and in the dog. So the first thing I'm going to make is a caffeine-free pumpkin spice latte. Okay, to make our pumpkin spice latte, all we need is 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Make sure that you're buying pure pumpkin puree and not pumpkin spice mix, because the pumpkin spice mix has a bunch of sugar and spices in it. Or not pumpkin spice mix, pumpkin pie mix, that's what I'm trying to say. It has a lot of ingredients in it that dogs can't have. So make sure that you're buying the right thing. I'm not adding any spices to this because dogs shouldn't have cinnamon or nutmeg or any of that stuff. So I'm just going to keep it pure, keep it with the coconut milk and the pumpkin. And the great thing about the Vitamix is that it will warm up naturally as a blend. So we're just gonna blend it together, warm it up, and pour it into a bowl. Okay, so we've got this fun, very pumpkin-y smelling dog-friendly latte. I'm just gonna pour it into some bowls for them. You can add more coconut milk if you want it to be a little bit thinner. Okay, you guys ready for your breakfast latte? That's all I got. Look, it's your beard. Do you like it? I mean, Harley loves it. I mean, you are all over it. It is all over your beard. Do you like it? You're very unsure. This one, though. All right, like every good YouTuber, there's always a workout involved. And YouTubers tend to have like energy balls or like homemade granola bars or something like that after their workouts. So I'm gonna prepare some dog-friendly energy balls. Then we're gonna go for a walk and then they can have their delicious energy balls. So the base of these energy balls are pumpkin, coconut oil, and then quick cook oats. So usually if you are going to feed your dog oats, do it in small amounts or cook the oats first, unless you have quick cooking oats because they're a little bit thinner and easier to digest. All right, let's make them. First thing we're going to do is add our pumpkin and our coconut oil to our food processor. Then we're going to add the oats and just whiz that up, roll them up in our hands and throw them in the fridge. Then we're gonna add half the oats. So once it starts to ball like that, you can go in and like see if they're sticky. They're a little bit sticky, so I'm going to add a little bit more oats. So anywhere between 1.5 cups and 2 cups of oats. So you want it to be able to be pliable like this. Let's turn these guys into energy balls. Because I have small dogs, I'm just going to do little tiny energy bites like this, but it's about a teaspoon to a tablespoon in size. A little bit less than a tablespoon. They're ready. All right, I'm gonna throw those in the fridge. They should harden up pretty quickly. Give them about 20 minutes to half an hour. Let's go for a walk.
That's so cute. I don't like dogs.
She hates it so much. Here we go. Snuggly and warm. Okay, number 1 is ready. Please tell me the look on his face is I hate you right now. Oh, good dancing. Can you dance? One more? Charlie, your turn. Dance. Good job. Okay, small bites. Yeah, okay, with my fingers. Why not? Okay, for dinner, for these guys, I was thinking a brown rice bowl. Everybody, I feel like, at least has one meal where there's a brown rice bowl if they do what I eat in a day. So I have some chopped veggies. I'm gonna start with some coconut oil, which is super great for doggos, great for their coats. And I'm just gonna add that to the pan along with some carrots and some peas and warm them up. So this is 2 carrots and 1 cup of peas. And peas are high in protein, carrots are high in beta carotene, good for their eyes and good for their coat. Add 2 cups of brown rice. I've even done this with quinoa or white rice. Some nutritional yeast. And about 3 handfuls of spinach. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to help the spinach wilt. And to keep anything from sticking to the bottom. And then just cover it up and let that spinach wilt. Okay, so I'm filming another video. Welcome to my messy kitchen. But I figured these guys haven't eaten in a couple hours. Time to give them their yummy rice bowl. Come on. Can you sit? Sit, Harley, sit. Sit. Look at your brother. Good girl. There you go. All right, the next meal that my spoiled AF dogs are going to have is a green smoothie bowl, because everybody that does what I eat in a day videos, I feel like, has a smoothie bowl, so we cannot deprive them of the beauty that is a smoothie bowl. So for this, I am going to add a handful of spinach, very healthy for little doggos. Greens are very important, and people too. I mean, in theory, you could eat this too, but there's no sweetener or anything, so you might not want to. Then I'm going to... Apparently they really don't like coconut. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of unsweetened coconut yogurt. Yogurt is really good for their digestive system. Just make sure that you get unsweetened and make sure that you don't get like light or low cal, because a lot of the times those are sweetened with xylitol, and xylitol is bad for your dog. So make sure that it's unsweetened. Then a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. And then I'm going to throw in 1 banana as well. Then we're gonna blend that into a smoothie and throw it into cute little bowls for them and decorate them with some kibble, some blueberries, and more banana. This is a vegan-friendly, cheese-flavored kibble that these guys eat every day. It's cheese-flavored with nutritional yeast. Okay, then bananas. Healthy fat. I cannot, like, my dogs literally ate better than I did today. I'm gonna add the bloobs. I'm trying to make this look pretty like all the healthy Instagrammers and YouTubers do it. Oh my gosh, look how pretty they are. It's so beautiful. I don't spend this much time making my food look this pretty. Like I'm like throwing a bunch of leftovers in a stir fry and they're eating it. Who's hungry? No, no, you guys each get your own. It's so big. It's so much bigger than they are. They don't know what to do. Are you guys not into it? You need me to help you? She's like, I'm confused, Mom. Guys, it's so pretty. Don't do this to me. No, Harley, let Winston have some. There's 2 bowls in front of you guys, and I have to spoon feed you, really? Well, when all is said and done, they prefer to eat off the floor. You can make it look beautiful, and they will rather eat it off the floor. All right, so this is taking my singlehood to the next level. So if you're wondering what I'm doing on a Monday night, it's hand feeding and spoon feeding my dogs. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this My Dogs Eat Like YouTubers for a Day video. Let me know if you've made your own homemade dog food for your dogs. Leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know what video you guys want to see next. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you think Winston and Harley are cute, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and I will be here spoon feeding Harley. Bye. Winston, don't you want some?